Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yashar Allah. Call Haloyam La Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Harakakwadash for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith and the work. Shall keep at it. This your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 13. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of power. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." Right, so a while ago, I have a cousin that's also, I got like cousins that's also in this truth. So, well, they really brethren, right? Those are my Akim. And he posed a question to me, asking for precepts to show that the stars of the Most High are Yashar Allah. And I didn't understand that they were. Right? I figured that the amount of the congregation was, but not the stars of power. Right? So, after further research, yeah, the stars of power are Yashar Allah, right? And it's a simple search, right? So here I am in the blue letter about to prove it, right? So it says, "For thou hast," Isaiah 14:13, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." Right, scroll down to the stars. Right. Hohab is that word. Right. So it says, "Star of Messiah, brothers, youth, numerous progeny, personification, powers, omniscience." Right? It says, probably from the same as H3522 in the sense of rolling, or H3554 in the sense of blazing, a star as round or as shining, figuratively a prince, stargazer. Right? Let's see. So, some precepts to back up the point. Alright, let me see. Let me start in Deuteronomy. Well, yeah, Exodus. So this Exodus chapter 32 and verse 13, because he presented the Genesis precept where our forefather Joseph had the dream about Israel and the stars, right? But it says in Exodus 32 and 13, "Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servants, to whom thou swearest by thine own self, and saidest unto them, I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven," right? "And all this land that I have spoken of will I give unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever." Right? So the Most High is telling us that we will be multiplied as stars of heaven. Right? So let's go to some more precepts. Let's see. The star out of Jacob. Right? Like we read in the definition of the Messiah. Right? Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 10, "Yahweh your power hath multiplied you, and behold, ye are this day as the stars of heaven for multitude." All right. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and well, actually Salat. Let's see. "Heaven, and I see the sun and moon and stars and the host of heavens. Worship them." Let me see. Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 22, "Thy fathers went down into Egypt with threescore and 10 persons, and now Yahweh thy power hath made thee as the stars of heaven for multitude. Right? Same thing, Deuteronomy 28 and 62. And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for multitude, because thou wouldest not obey the voice of Yahweh thy power. Right? So the Most High knocked us down. We got humble. And that's the state that we're in now. We're in a humble state. You know? Let me see. What that? Nehemiah 9:23, their children also multiply as thou as the stars of heaven, and broughtest them into the land concerning which thou hast promised to their fathers, that they should go in to possess it. Alright? Let's see. So, I mean, this is a lot of precepts, basically, to show that the stars of heaven in Isaiah 14:13, or the stars of power, is Yasharallah. And this double exalted himself above us, even to this day. Let me check some of the rest of these words out. Let me see. I will also sit upon the mount, hill, mountain, hill, country, mount. Right? A mountain or a range of hills, figuratively hill, mountain, promotion. So we understand that mountains and hills are power structures, right? And Yasharallah, Yasharallah was that was our mountain. That was our power, what's the words I'm trying to say? That was our country. That was our city, right? And our city got taken down and occupied by Gentiles, right? Let's see. And the devil definitely did that, right? Let me see. Mount of the congregation. Appointed place, appointed time, meeting, appointed time, appointed place, right? So Jerusalem. So this devil set himself over Yasharallah, which is us, and over our homeland, right? Let me see. In the sides of the north. So one thing I can think of in the sides of the north is North America, where we are here. So in this land, that's where we got bammed up, right? Where the Most High said he would place us back into Egypt. Let me see. 14, 13. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. This devil shooting off into space trying to be like power. But yeah, that's basically it, man. So yeah, Isaiah 14:13, stars of power, stars of God, Israel, right? So I owe a salak to my Akim, I owe a salak to my Akia, right? And here's the edification of it. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you were edified by this as well. Alright, so call Haloyim La Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harakak Wadash. Shalom Yasha Allah.